The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Imposing a 12% value-added tax or VAT on digital transactions is a wrong move at this time, according to a tax expert. Mona Brea told the chiefs that it is a bad time to push for the measure on digital tax since the prices of commodities are still on the rise. He explained that the burden will only be passed on to consumers. The lower chamber approved on third and final reading House Bill 4122, which seeks to tax foreign digital service providers like Netflix and Spotify.
The proposed House Bill 4122 is not taxing the tech giants. It's burdening the local consumers and subscribers because it will be passed on to us.
For sure,
so
right?
sablay.
For sure. Oo.
Yes, Ma'am
Yeah, it will be
sablay
passed
siya.
on, no?
Authorities are looking to investigate a 200-meter wide hole in the new Bilibid prison compound, which is now the subject of much speculation. Mobile journalist Julie Baiza gives us a tour of the area.
Diving pool or escape tunnel. These are just some of the speculations surrounding this mysterious tunnel right at the new Bilibid prison grounds. 30 meters deep and 200 meters wide, the tunnel is almost as big as a football field. It's also located right by the director's quarters or the office formerly occupied by suspended BuCor Chief Gerald Bantag. The vicinity of the tunnel has been fenced off, but the two backhoes used in the excavation are still here. Up close, the sheer height of the tunnel is remarkable, and going down the actual dig site proved to be a challenge.
Nandito tayo ngayon sa loob ng hukay o tunnel sa New Bilibid Prison. Kung makikita nyo, nilulumot na itong paligid. Maputik din, actually malambot yung lupa kasi umulan kanina. Tapos marami mga bitak-bitak na bato at hindi natapos hukayin.
The Bureau of Corrections says the excavation started during General Bantag's time in office. BuCor OIC Gregorio Katapang also speculated that the digging might have been done to mine diamonds or gold, since the Bilibid area was previously used as a Japanese-American camp. The BuCor has sought the help of DANR to look into the illegal quarrying happening in the area. Mobile journalist Julie Baiza, We Are One News.
And this giant pit that was discovered inside the Bilibid is allegedly for illegal quarrying, according to the Corrections Bureau. BuCor officer in charge Gregorio Katapang Jr. told 1PH that the excavation reportedly started in September of last year. They were also able to secure a statement from a witness who saw metal detectors being brought down to the excavation site. BuCor is now investigating the private construction firm that is in charge of the digging operations inside the prison compound.
Unang-una, ang sinabi nila, ito po ay isang illegal quarrying kasi wala naman pong permit ito. So, based on that, siguro, pakikiusapan namin yung mga hakbang na pwede namin gawin para sa ganun, may stabilize yung lugar dahil napakatarik po
One News Now will be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Rizal University has dropped basketball player John Amores from its sports program. In a statement, the school said that all of Amores' privileges as a student athlete have been revoked. He is also suspended from classes and has been required to take part in community service. Amores will also be provided counseling as part of the university's mental health program for student athletes. This comes a week after both JRU and the NCAA meted out separate indefinite bans on Amores for throwing punches in a game against the College of St. Benilde. Japanese tech giant Fujitsu has launched efforts to adapt to a new work environment after the disruption that was the COVID-19 pandemic. The details in this video from Bloomberg.
Boss の方とか別のあまり関わりのない方が赤ちゃん言葉みたいな感じで「いや可愛いね」って言ってる姿を普段の業務では見ることがないので、そういった新しい一面を見るとすごく働きやすくなりました。
The dog office is just one of several initiatives Fujitsu offers in a working world transformed by the pandemic.
ワークライフシフトというのは2020年の7月にニューノーマルの新しい働き方というコンセプトで、時間や場所の制約なく社員一人一人が最適な時間や場所を自分でデザインして仕事をする新しい働き方です。
例えば床の素材とかもですね、ワンちゃんが歩きやすくて、あと撥水性のものですので、問題なく対応できる専門家のですねアドバイスを得て、そのワンちゃんがリラックスできるような動線ですとか家具を選んだりしています。
Flexible working arrangements and benefits like a dog office are still rare in a country known for its sometimes brutal office culture with long working hours. Japan even coined the word karoshi, which translates to death by overwork. But the pandemic has sped up transformation at traditional companies like Fujitsu, which has made working from home a permanent option for its 80,000 employees.
日本も少しずつ長時間労働は是正されてきています。ただこれがもっと大きく変わるためには一つはもっと人材が流動化をすることによって魅力的な働き方や魅力的な企業カルチャーということを各企業が競争の中で実現するというそれが非常に重要だというふうに思っています。この、環境を生かしてもっとたくさんの人とコラボレーションをしてで生産性の向上だけではなくてそのいろんな人とのコラボレーションオンラインでのコラボレーションを通じてもっとその創造的な仕事であるとかもっと魅力的な社風に変わっていくということを目指していきたいと思っています。
Fujitsu was founded in Tokyo in 1935 as a telecommunications company after IBM and before Hewlett-Packard. Since then, it's evolved into a company providing IT infrastructure and tech solutions in 170 countries.
I also see the company making a very fundamental shift in being a Japanese company that was doing business globally to a global company that happens to have its headquarters in Japan. Now you can say that's playing with words, but that's a big mental shift. If you look at our purpose as a company, there are three key words that stand out. One is innovation, second is trust, and third is sustainability. And they're kind of linked together. You can't have innovation without technology.
Fujitsu says the next big milestone in technology is a quantum computer to solve complex problems. It uses quantum mechanics and is even more efficient than a supercomputer.
I would say it is an extension of what we do traditionally. The physics for this has been around for a long time, but really getting that to a point where you can use and apply that physics into practical usage in computing is what's exciting the world.
Future plans are in motion, but at this moment, Fujitsu believes in keeping its employees and their pups perfectly comfortable.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. President Bongbong Marcos is headed to Thailand for the 29th APEC Summit. In his departure speech, Marcos Jr. said he will bring up the topic of food security with his fellow state leaders. United States Vice President Kamala Harris will be in the Philippines from November 20 to November 22. She is expected to meet separately with President Bongbong Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has launched his bid for the presidency in 2024. Trump made this announcement at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, just 1 week after the U.S. midterm elections. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.